Yes, ma'am.
Eastern Conference battle here in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. The Knicks on the road trip here before coming back to New York.
And you can tell that both teams will be on the edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Here's Lillard following Julius Randle's three. Oh, Barrett. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time. Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Edwards, that's good. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
There's Embiid. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Kicks it out to Lillard. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Lillard outside. Lets the three fly. In the train.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Embiid the screen. Inside. By Embiid.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screen as well as where and when to roll.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Barrett on the wing. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Sit down.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee. There's Embiid. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way up in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And this is too. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Fall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the block. Now Embiid. Over, out of bounds. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, That's an easy mid-range jumper that will typically drain.
Timeout, timeout.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And so it's Milwaukee with that. They trail by 6.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Barrett. Fires for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
My bad, bro. I had a little emergency. My bad.
Bucks trailed by 9. Here's Simmons. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. Even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
And they double up Simmons. Lets it go with the three. Fall can't hit.
Milwaukee foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Now, here's Barrett. He has five. And Barrett slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Pass to Embiid. Here's Barrett. He's got 7. Back to Embiid. And we'll get another chance. New York needs to get off a shot. It's Edwards on the wing. It's him coming off his assist from Adebayo. Edwards got 6.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
We know they like to have a Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
And he can be trusted to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 or 2.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
They get it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Embiid throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunity.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Randall surveying the D. Back to Embiid. Can't throw it down with one hand. Bucks trail by 10. Lillard, right side. Driving to the basket.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here are the Knicks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Embiid, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Milwaukee. To the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2. So one free throw coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
I think there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And you're having players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Kicks it out to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Fall. The shot, no good. Nice D from Barrett. The Knicks leading by 8. Fires the three. And another. Three for New York.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touched.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up. Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks trailed by 10. Middleton right side. Lillard with it. 15 points in the game. Back to Middleton. Timeout called the Bucks. Right now I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the tunnel in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This is all about the power.
Now here's Fultz. Carr with the ball. Some solid defense from Harris.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And here's Boozer. No scoring in this one.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by New York.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Middleton. Here's George. Kicks it out to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts him on the line, so you've got to be careful the rest of the way.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And now turnover. Did not get off a shot before second violation.
Knicks ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Number 11.
New York leading by 10. Now Hero. He gives the team some steady offense. A bit under 10 points a game. Screen by Smith. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Poked away. There's Hero with the three.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking the shot.
That's good from Hero.
Taking 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Young, right side. It's rebounded by Fultz.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
It's on Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, it's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Fultz. With the floater. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They retain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Fultz.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Pass to Adebayo. A 3-ball. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Carr with the ball. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And it's been an average year really at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
New York calls timeout. That free throw, no good.
Wow, well, wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Knicks lead by 13. And it's Barrett penetrating. 3-pointer by Embiid. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's rebounded by New York.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's New York finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Boozer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. New York getting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Boozer. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
And the dunk by Embiid.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
From the arc, back to Williams. Young, right side. Right side, George. Here's Harris. 5 on the clock. Right side, George. Going inside. Good. It's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, when we talk about poise, Paul George is excellent at finding ways to get his shots to fall in these moments because he never seems to get out of himself.
The Bucks have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
Always been nails from the line. Something George takes pride in.
Outside Boozer. Down low. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on George.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's George. And the call is yes, it is an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. To the paint. Beautiful pass and nicely jammed.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence in the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Here's Edwards. Pass to Fall. Now here's Lillard. And he drives in. It is good. Lillard's got 17 now.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Barrett with the ball. 22 points for him. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trailed by 16. Lillard way outside. Boozer with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. In the corner, Barrett with it. From deep. Embiid wide open. And again, it's New York.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
New York lead by 16. Now, here's Barrett. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Outside Williams. Brings it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
To the middle. Here's Lillard.
This is just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. New York calls timeout.
New York calls timeout.
Bucks trailed by 16. On the way, Harris. Out to Edwards. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Young. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Milwaukee making a switch here.
Number 25, Ben Simmons.
New York leading by 16. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Barrett. Defended by Middleton. Back to Embiid. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Barrett with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 9 points.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the field.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Over in the corner, Portis. Here's Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Outside Williams. Out to Barrett. That three off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Simmons. Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
And here's Barrett. 22 points for him. And stolen by Simmons. With three, Harris. Pass to Portis. With one on the clock. Now through three-quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. New York ahead. Up by 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go, and again, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bucks trailed by 15. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the screen to the inside. Fall can't hit. Pass to Carr. Smith outside. Now Fultz. Three-pointers off the mark. One-on-one here. Lillard from outside. Yes, indeed it is. But he's now hit for 14.
That was not an opportunity. Lillard was going to let pass by, getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Here's Boozer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over that played. Lillard outside. Jacks up a three. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, it might as well keep going back. Run drop. Keep firing that thing.
Just rubbing it in their faces.
That's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Out to Smith. Back to Fultz. Lock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal signal.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Timeout called the Bucks. Both teams decided to change it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pull on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks so much, David. The Knicks leading by 9. Up and in. Great positioning on the putback.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of... in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And a wide open look to Hero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Harris. Left side, Portis. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Portis brings the double team. Pass to Fultz. Outside, Hero. Back to Fultz. Shoots over Lillard. A rebound by the Bucks. Outside, George. Over in the corner, Lillard. It's stolen by Fultz. New York calls timeout. New York leading by 11. For three. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Edwards. And it's the Bucks ball. Inside. Here's Lillard. Here he goes. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Down low. Got a piece of it. Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Hero from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Heroes got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New York. Lillard outside. Pass to Fall. Over and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Second personal foul. Tom R.J. Pinfall. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Hero way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Embiid inside. Embiid throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Out to Edwards. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. And that one, good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for R.J. Barrett.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Hero, no good. Harris with it. Williams picks him up. A double clutch. And Embiid pulls it down.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Back to Hero. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Embiid, no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's an 18-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
Dance on me, can't fit my Izzy's. Dior look good when it fit me. Back in Jakarta, they hope for my downfall. Like, come on, like, that and ass. And they mad. Why you mad? And they mad. Yeah. Pull it with a fit and they mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introducing one, yo, granddad. Stepping on rap like Roach. I don't trust a with a brag coach. She gon' touch ice while I slow. Ski West like game 2 stick one. Once a week they
$250,000 on one stage. Wanna come and switch my place. White man in my pocket, no race. Shawty is a fan with a little bitty waist. Bought a new verse, somebody come race. Can't feel my face. They don't wanna work these lazy.
They just wanna surf fight with a whale. If they told you I ain't tame, man. Do you feel me now? I gotta move. Trying to move fake, no way. Yeah. Ooh. I just been in my thing. Yeah. Cause the mood on strange.
The ones that was hating, they ain't make it. Got food on your table for you eat. I'm going #1, I can taste it. I was born up a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Benjamin in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the picker man. Every year gotta change my alias. B-O-T-Y, shorty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles while they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull it with a fit and they mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introducing one, yo, granddad. Stepping on rap like.
I was born up a star, I'm an alien. They don't wanna work, they don't wanna work. I was born up a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my work and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. Know where he observing me.
I started getting lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making entrance with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception. But late I ain't switching, that team I ain't switching. I'm moving the pen like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with a sauce, like I be the pantry.
Welcome, folks. Thanks. It's a 2K sport. For the latest presentation of our NBA basketball.
Here we go.
With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The last time these two teams met, it was the New York Knicks who came away with the W against Milwaukee.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And the interesting part was they kept firing in that game, so the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Pass to Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Lillard. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Fulham. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And Embiid has got the ball here for New York. Hit by Randall. For three, Barrett. Simmons pulls it in. George looking around. Here's Lillard. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. George takes a two-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
To the paint. Stolen by George. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Now here's Simmons after R.J. Barrett's miss. Here's Edwards. Driving the lane. Nobody near Lillard. And he's good on the three ball.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Pass to Hero. To end the drought. And it's sent back by Lillard.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Nobody near Jordan. The putback. And Simmons is right there.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
And stolen by Simmons. Lillard outside. Screen by Simmons. Over in the corner, Edwards. 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And now here comes Simmons. Lead the ball. And Simmons slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Williams. After by Milwaukee.
And that is the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building where he's missed.
A massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Oh, here's Edwards. Still scoreless. Pass to Fall. Takes the three. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 9. Barrett with the ball. Covered by Simmons. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Timeout, Milwaukee.
Bucks leading by 7. Out to Edwards. Outside, George. Outside, Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now, here's Barrett. To the inside. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got his second basket.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
It's stolen by Randall. And a bench break now for New York. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where the foul is, but it's not in the game. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Outside for George. 59 seconds left for the first quarter. That's to Young. Back to Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Finished off by Edwards.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, turn it into a bucket.
By Embiid.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between these teams.
Elevation, he's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his aggressive vert.
And it's Barrett penetrated. Randall outside. That's to Barrett. Denied. He sends it right off the glass. They retain possession. Boozer, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Shots good from Young.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Randall outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The back and forth here showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
14. The Bucks. 22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York is all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thank you. And yes, it's good. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials are Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades.
Outside for Randall. Back to Barrett. Pass to Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
More and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Jordan. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Harris. Lets it go from deep. And George is good for 3. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simmons with it. Now Smith defending. Kicks it out to Lillard. 2 on the clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Carr. Outside, Hero. Pass to Smith. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Lillard. Here's Harris. In the corner, George with it. Back to Harris. Bucks passing it around. Williams a screen. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
And Fultz gets it to go.
And they repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Here's George. Back to Lillard. Pass to Williams. Lillard outside. Puts it up from 15.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Milwaukee leading by 9.
that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Bam Adebayo, Bobby Portis, Middleton, Trey Young. Timeout, New York. Let me hear Knicks fans coming onto the court now with your Knicks attack squad. Let's go! Let's hear it for your Knicks attack squad.
Portis the screen. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got his first basket of the night.
Great finish by Portis. No stranger to having to overcome some of the physical play out there.
Pass to Fultz. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 11. Down low. Adebayo. Outside Portis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Young inside. Lock at 6. To the left wing. Shoots. Portis can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
This is such a great dunk.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night. Knicks trailed by 11. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Jackson with the screen. It's Hero with the foul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Smith with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. Harris inside. Adebayo with the ball. Down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Bucks leading by 13. Young in the corner. Middleton outside. Here's Harris.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Young outside. Back to Portis. And here is Harris. Young with no one around. No good on the three. And so we conclude the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lillard outside. Beautiful. Leads to a monster jam.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And stolen by Williams. To the middle. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Randall. Outside Hero. Out to the right wing. 3 on the clock. Embiid. And brings it down.
And seeing a guy as big as he being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw drop.
That's from
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness. Especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
To the inside. Embiid throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make this game for what I have as personal as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the field in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
out of bounds. Knicks ball.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Embiid got 9 points here in the second half. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Lillard. Here's Edwards. He drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Out to Barrett. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Barrett's got 5 now.
R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner. And there is no better way to take it to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Timeout called the Bucks. Milwaukee leading by 7. Lillard surveying the D. Powers it through.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Barrett, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. A trade. Lillard with the bucket. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And a deep three from Lillard. It's rebounded by New York.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Handle outside. Shot clock at 6. Extra lead. Wide open look. And Simmons with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
Lillard from outside. And it's Lillard again missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Trailing by 10. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Bucks leading by 10. Outside Edwards. Back to Simmons. The Bucks working the ball around. Simmons slams it in.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in that screen and roll. His IQ is just simply off the charts.
Outside, George. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to George. Lillard, right side. Fall, can't hit. Knicks trail by 12. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
First team foul.
And now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Free throw good from Lillard.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And again, the Bucks miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. New York calls timeout.
2 shots. Feel that rhythm, fan. Here's your newsbreaker, Jackson.
Both good from the line that time. Now Young. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Going inside. And that one, good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Boozer with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Back to Boozer. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 5.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Takes it down to Middleton. Pass to Harris. It's Young on the wing. Portis the screen. And the call on the shot. Sends it to the line.
The speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
Outside Boozer.
Like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 4. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Boozer. And there's the drive. And they pick up two. Boozer's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive there. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you, Bob.
All right, David, thanks. And it's George missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Barrett. Shot from the low post is good.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
An open look for Lillard. Number three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Picked by Randall. And it's Barrett penetrated. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bucks passing it around. Here's George. Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Here's Williams. To the paint. Embiid inside to stop the run. And it's hit by the backboard. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half alone. Lillard outside. For the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Barrett. And Barrett brings it in.
Barrett's instincts on the move and on the fast break are something that this offense will benefit from.
Inside. Good stolen by Barrett. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket.
You love that. Just that quick first step and RJ up and over the D.
And so Lillard will bring it up to the Bucks. For three. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Barrett with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Outside for Randall. He's looking for Embiid and fouls. And the dunk by Embiid.
The coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Out to Edwards. Outside, George. With the drive. Rebound by Williams.
You won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in the center, as was the case there on that possession.
R.J. Barrett running the ball and coming through. That was critical.
And they go to the intentional foul. New York calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Chris Middleton. Gary Harris. Timeout Knicks. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Gangsters.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Well, I hope this one is not the draw of a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
City Gangsters.
Now here's Simmons. Caballo down low. No one knew Edwards as he left his foot. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Yeah, that's two bombs right there from long range.
Randall sneaks up on you athletically with that frame. You could argue he's at his best when he's in attack mode.
Simmons inside. On the wing, George. Shoots the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
Down low. Here's Randall. Milwaukee with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hits it from three-point line.
That's just a pass right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
0. Damian Lillard.
And New York making a change. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
Embiid the screen. Inside. It's thrown by Adebayo.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bucks.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so looking at the numbers, it'll be 22 on the year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
The one player that really stands out close in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ben Simmons.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
3-pointer Lillard. Another shot. Pass to Fall. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. New York with the ball. 6-point game. Barrett, no good. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Hero with the drive. Money!
The Tyler Hero not shy that time.
George. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's the Bucks.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, word? Okay. Straight to that front row. See me at the front row. See me on TV in the front row. Catch me in the front row. Front row, 4
See me in the front row. On TV in the front row. Yeah, we in the front row. It's front row 40.
Front row 40. Floor seat Earl. Feet on the wood. Me and my girl. Taking selfies, rich and wealthy, what's the price? You only live once, so we gon' live our best life. Sometimes we like to dress alike, matching fitted designer gear. Some people say they watch the games just to see what I'm gonna wear. I like to get up out my chair and start gigging to my own song when it's on. People text me and say that they see me on the jumbotron.
Catch me in the front row.
There go Unc right there.
Front row 40. See me in the front row.
Hey, loved one, can I get a picture?
On TV in the front row.
Keep it firing, water. Keep it firing.
Yeah, we in the front row.
We grew up off you. My life is real. My life ain't fake. Front row 40. Behind home plate. The youngsters and older folks know that I'm the man. I'm humble, I take pictures and I shake their hands. I love Bay Area teams, I'm a super fan. I'm sorta like Spike and Jack Nicholson. You can catch me at a hockey game behind the glass. Or on the field with the Niners, walking on the grass.
Catch me in the front row.
That boy stay fitted.
See me in the front row.
I like how he be having his queen with him all the time.
On TV in the front row.
He always at the games.
Yeah, we in the front row.
Put me in, coach.
Front row 40.
All eyes are on the Eastern. Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And right now for the Bucks, they'd like to start this road trip off on a positive note.
Would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion. Just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. And Simmons slams it in.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
Pass to Barrett. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove the dominant squad out. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
In the corner, George with it. Offline with his three. Here's New York. Pass to Hero. Back to Barrett. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Boy, that's one of the wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense. Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammates open look.
Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Hero way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Boy, you talk about athleticism. How easy does PG make it look right there?
Barrett with the ball. George picks him up. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 6. Down low. There's Embiid. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now here's Lillard. He's an offensive force. 26 points a game.
Yeah, and you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself.
Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Oh, this this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
After Barrett. It's up in 3. It's hauled in by George.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got a chance to pick up the points at the line. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Williams. Hero with it. George picks him up. And Randall throws it down.
The emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Hero. Back to Williams. Pass to Embiid. Easy 2 points on the way. Embiid's got 6.
And he is really in his zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And here's Edwards. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 13.5 points a game. And Simmons slams it in.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
No good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside Edwards. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Edwards. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Barrett. Ball's not loose.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
It's George on the wing. 5 points in the game. Lillard from outside. Bucks passing it around. And he did not get that one to go. And he'll go to the line for 2.
That's a foul. Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
And the Bucks making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trailed by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Barrett. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Offensive rebound. Barrett for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Over in the corner, Edwards. Middleton outside. Lets it go with the 3. The turnover, the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Bucks substitution. Number 11, Trae Young.
Outside Hero. To stop the drought. Score to the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
No one near Edwards as he... The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right
too hard to be humble. 10 in the crib, all trying to call div. Big Bill might have a little rumble. 10 in the crib, say whatever, which wins, get a business. Got some people back home watching me claim throne. I know they can't wait for the crumble. Big Bill beat, but I fumble. If I stack this bread, I'm a tumbo. I might mix my sins and then mix my wins. I'll be a real rich man with this gumbo. Soon as I get in, I got some New York sins. Me and Jetpack Dan out in Dumbo. Okay. Scared to pay taxes, I can't even tell you everything that I could go buy in a day. Know if she look at the crib, I'ma know what it is when she coming to stay. I get the beat from Quay. I told her if I'ma come rapping, I'm coming to skate. Wow, since I got that check, she gon' chase me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard. 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 We gon' mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon'